What's up again? I'm your host, Emory. Let's open up to a blank page and get into a filthy casual review of their 2005 self-titled debut album, Flyleaf. This Flyleaf album is one of my holy grails that I was finally able to add to my collection. Lacey stems, sings and yells many of my favourites on this album like Sorrow, Fully Alive, I'm So Sick and Tina from the deluxe edition. Trust me, it bangs. Going back to Fully Alive, Lacey Sturm's vocals, paired with the guitars on that song, always have me dancing like Shadowcat from the opening of X-Men Evolutions. But nobody has moves like my boy Nightcrawler. An AMV with him and Flyleaf would be absolute cinema, if done correctly. They just had their 20th anniversary for this album, and with it they released an official vinyl pressing. The one I have, unfortunately, is an unofficial bootleg. Don't get me wrong, I always want to support the original artist. It's just that the official album wasn't out there yet, so don't come for me, unless you want to test your luck. My luck with bootlegs, however, is that I tend to overpay. Said never again the first time, then did it again. Then probably a few more times after that. Even though I paid out the arse for this album, I still became the seller's friend on the site I bought it from. It was like I was hit with some form of Stockholm syndrome. I was telling him how much this album meant to me and that I'm glad he sold it to me, blah blah blah. Just pouring out my heart to this stranger who had my wallet in a chokehold. All that to say this. Flyleaf's debut album was a means to let my teenage angst and anger out, and I'm glad to relive the nostalgia from those times with every listen. Especially with the first song, I'm So Sick. The build-up to her screaming, "Break!" sends my body full tilt. I just felt connected to her story, even though we have different experiences. I felt the lyrics were like an open window to her life, and when shot, it was a reflection of mine. Plus, a woman in rock is just super badass to me. Some people are against this album solely because of the Christian themes and lyrics about Big J, and to that I say, to each their own. In my opinion, it's an alt-rock album for believers and non-believers that I can absolutely jam to. Lastly, here's the song prompt for this album. You're a manager at a store and an employee runs out screaming. You emerge out of your office screaming with a flamethrower. Using song names from the album, what are you screaming? Me? I just want to bring down the establishment but spare the people. So I'm screaming Justice and Mercy. Another great song from the deluxe album. What's some lyrics you want to end on? Oh, that's easy. For just 1 second, I felt whole as you flew right through me.